Well, guys, we had some snow come here, Charleston, South Carolina, this January, which we did not expect any of this at all. Ewok Em and I were sitting on the porch and we watched the snow come down the first night, so that was pretty cool. But I got some Star Wars stuff coming in the mail today. Mail has not come yet, but I wanted to share some of the stuff I got in the mail with you guys. We haven't gone toy hunting. We're unable to leave due to the snow, but all the snow should melt away today at some point. We have to go to work, and then I think next week or the week after that, we're gonna go film. But we've been enjoying this, and I took a couple of pictures with my Star Wars toys out in the snow because why not? But yeah, let's wait on this mail truck. All right, the mail came, and I was able to get some of the stuff that I wanted to get. Now I went ahead and got my case for my mail away Boba Fett, and it came in a few days ago. But I also got the reproduction note that came with it. But of course, this isn't the real deal. This is actually fake. Now, this is where I got the case. If you guys want to go and get one for yourself, they also have other cases that they do. But this is the one that I got for my mail away Boba Fett. So I really love it. I think this thing is awesome. If the ring light is reflecting off of it, I'm sorry, bear with me. I will get better shots of this thing up close. They also did the back of the note, which is really cool. So it's not just blank in the back. Like I said, I'm gonna, plan on getting the real deal one day. So hopefully that'll happen. Now, I did my research on the catalog. As far as I know, the catalog that came with this is the one that has the pink stripe on the bottom of it, which I just got this last night and it's in really good shape. So this is it right here. I'll have it there with the rest of the stuff. And it's still, I mean, it looks a little wonky because I think it was, folded over at one point and it looks like it came out of the little white box right here. And the pages are all still, it's still together, it's all intact. So that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. But please let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know if this is the actual catalog that came with it or if they put different ones and this was just the main one that came with it. I don't really know. I did as much research as I can. I grew up in the 90s, but I love the 70s and the 80s. But we're gonna move forward. So the Palatoy Death Star that I have, a while back I won that thing off of eBay, and that was my second auction that I actually won off of eBay. And it was missing the turret, and it's missing the trash chute, and it's missing all the clips besides one set of clips that it came with. That's all it came with. But that's okay. And I got this off of eBay, and I found a company that was located in, I think, United Kingdom. I could be wrong, but I'm going to put it up here on the screen so you guys can check it out. Now, these guys, they do make this piece here, the turret, but they also make the trash chute and the clips. And I was going to order that stuff from them after I got this in the mail, but I actually got a couple of reproduction parts from another company, which is on Etsy, and they're known as Vintage Kenner Parts or Kenner Vintage Parts. It's one of the two. I'll have to double check. But James is the one that does all that, and he actually contacted me a couple of times. And now he makes the X-Wing cannons right here, and I've seen people, they print these out, cool, but it still has the print lines. You can definitely tell that it's 3D printed. Now, when James, he makes his stuff, it's a smooth finish, it looks legit, and it looks pretty close to the original stuff. But also, really, he uses some good plastic or whatever he does because like his stuff is pretty strong. Some of the stuff that I get from other people, just breaks, comes right apart. Now this piece I'm really surprised about because, originally this whole thing got brittle, it breaks, cracked, the kids were rough with it. This always broke, and I can't tell if it was made out of resin or if it was plastic, but kind of sounds like it's definitely plastic, but I mean, it feels like plastic, but it looks like resin. Can't really tell. I'll give you guys a closer look at this thing as well because we're going to add this to the Palatoy Death Star that I have here in our collection. Now, if you guys want to get these other parts, I suggest you go to Etsy and hit up James and look at his stuff. He also does the remote for the original Jawa Sandcrawler. which is really neat. I don't even have a remote for mine. We actually bought ours and it didn't come with the remote. I did plan on getting a real original remote to just display with the sandcrawler in our collection, but I just haven't had the time. So, but he hit me up and was like, hey, I can make those parts. So he's going to make the trash chute and he's going to finish off the clips for me. Plus, the stuff that he does, I'm just being honest, it looks really good. And I think I have a video on this channel of me comparing one of his X-Wing cannons to another and showing the difference, on how different it looks, because his stuff, like I said before, it's amazing. It looks really good. So we're going to add this to the Palatoy Death Star, and we're going to slide this inside the case. And I'm pretty happy. I'm a happy camper, and I'm hoping we can go toy hunting pretty soon. I'm trying to find a place for us to go, and not really rushing it, but I do need to figure that out, because it is fun going out to new places and seeing new faces and buying new toys. Oh, and seeing new toys, because every store has different things. So let's hop to it. Let's get this stuff on, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you want, you can always like or subscribe to the channel. I don't really care if you guys do or not, to be honest. We don't make money off of this stuff. And if we end up making money off of YouTube, I will tell you guys. But at this point, I just love filming. I'm really into movies and stuff like that. So doing YouTube is kind of cool to do on the side. And it's also fun to edit these videos. And yeah, you can always just add a different video on YouTube. So, I just got to come up with ideas and all this stuff. But I don't really stress it. We're not like, oh, we're going to do this and y'all are going to like it so much. No, if you guys like it, you like it. If not, whatever, dude. I don't really care. Just, I love Star Wars. That's all that matters. And we all love Star Wars if you're watching this. And you get it. You understand all of this. Some people would look at all this and go, the heck is all that? Like, why you got all that stuff? Only the cool ones understand. So this goes for the Palatoy Death Star. And like I said, this is reproduction. But it's pretty good for reproduction. Let you guys get a closer look at this thing so you guys can see it for yourself if you don't have one on yours and you want to get this. I think it costs like 80 bucks, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. It had to go through customs and all that, but it got here. I'm pretty happy. And my Palatoy Death Star is going to have this on there now. So I'm going to lay that on there. That's pretty exciting. Now I got pretty lucky and I have the ring right there on the top, and that's original. You can get reproduction off of eBay. So I got really lucky off of that. But this is the moment of truth right here, guys. We're going to add this to the Palatoy Death Star. I cannot believe that I'm finally having this here. Wow. That is cool. That really does make a difference. Holy moly. I'm going to have to put a gunner in there. But that's cool. Now I just got to get the trash chute for over there on the right hand side. Finish off the clips. And for display, she will look pretty good. I'm very happy with this. Now that looks pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. I really can't wait to get the note fixed and get the real deal. But that's pretty cool for a fake, just to have there for display to fill in the spot. And I'm pretty happy to have this here, because it was a little weird seeing that naked and didn't have anything there for the last 2 to 3 days. Show you guys the back of the note there as well. So this is the back of the note. They didn't just leave it blank, which is really cool, because sometimes when they do reproduction stuff, people just only do the front part of it. They don't do the back, because you're just going to display the whole thing on the wall. Nobody's going to see the back. So happy about this, guys. Now the other day, James actually sent us some stickers, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And they actually look pretty neat, and I don't even know if I'm going to actually use any of these, because to be honest with you guys, they're really cool. I mean, I don't know. I could use some of them, but So these are the stickers right here. So he sent these to Ewok in, which is really neat. We have seen these stickers before online, so that's really funny that he sent these to her because she was actually gonna order those, and he sent them before she did that. So that's really cool. So yeah, man, it's a whole stack of stickers right here. Now James did say that he did this for customers before, and I think these were extras. So that's really neat, man. I mean, you can't. I mean, what? That's cool, and they feel legit, you know. And like this one right here, I think this is awesome because, the early bird set back in the day, it came with these stickers, but this is like a big version of that. That's awesome. Really dig that. Got some more purchase stuff right here. Of course, we have all the boxes for the vintage Star Wars toys. That's really cool. It's awesome. These are neat. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys these. I don't even know what I'd use these on, but you know, they're just cool. He was like, "Hey, I got something coming for you guys. Keep an eye out." And it came in the mail, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's so neat." I mean, we have to work on getting a PO box, but we just haven't had the time yet. That is awesome, guys. I just wanted to share those with you guys. So yeah, may the force be with you guys, and take care, my Star Wars collectors.